You were live. Oh, that's good. Well, hello everybody. And thanks for joining my stream, my video. Um, Today I thought I'd talk about something that I've been struggling with, um, and that's both my mental and spiritual health, and I also like to address other people that are, experiencing the same thing, coping with your mental and spiritual well-being, and that, especially amidst this pandemic, the COVID-19 pandemic that started back in March, and that, and I know it's taken a toll of a lot of people, and I don't mean just in Canada and U.S. I'm talking globally, and unfortunately, it still is. Like it's an ongoing thing, and that. And it's really, like I said, it's really maxed out people's uh, mental state, even their spiritual well-being. It's really taking a toll on that and that. And I know I've observed that a lot of people have, they've had to stay home, self-isolate. Um, they lost their jobs. They're having issues with school. They're having issues with finance. Having issues with a whole laundry list of things, which I can totally relate to, and that. But I just wanted to let you know that for those who are really, really struggling, well, I can guarantee you, you're not alone. Okay, that there are many, many people that were struggling and still are struggling, especially with people that suffer from depression, anxiety, loneliness. Um, there's even been multiple cases of people that have actually contemplated suicide, because of what's been going on, and and this and having to take a change in their lifestyle. They can't get together with their friends like they used to. They can't socialize in the same way anymore. Um, you know, Trying to get funding for their homes or businesses. All that stuff can take such a huge toll, especially on their mental well-being, and that. And just just watching on the news everything negative, especially with the protests going on both in Canada and U.S. About this anti-racism thing, and that, and this Black Lives Matter movement, and that. Um, just so much going on, and that, and now the people that are really struggling with this racial issue, and that, um, I find absolutely nothing wrong with standing up for what you believe in, standing up for what you are, regardless of your skin color, and that. And I just wanted to say, for those who are part of this Black Lives Matter, okay, more power to you, and that. And because so much has gone on, all these protests that have gone on, which I find nothing wrong with the protests, and that as long as it's done legally, okay, and in that case, then the police can help you, and that. But when protests become illegal, and that, because people are at their wits' end, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and that, and people are thinking, like, since the police won't help, I'll take matters in my own hands, and that, and the vandalism starts, and that, and there are the correct ways of addressing issues, when it comes to racism and all that kind of stuff, and going about it the right way, going about the legal way, and that your voice gets heard, And most of all, if people respect those who protest legally when they voice their opinions and voice their stories, and especially through media, and that when they do it legally, okay, people respect that, your voice is heard, and that. But when you do stuff illegally, and it's vandalism, okay, and they speak out, there's less chance that people will listen to that, and more chance of people wanting to say, okay, these protesters that are breaking the law, throw in the clink, like we don't want to listen to them because they're disrespectful. But for those who do it legally, and that, I respect them, and that, and for those people that were killed, and that because of their skin color, and that, I say let their voices be heard, and that, and especially those who lose their lives at the hand of law enforcement, okay? I say for those who are part of the Black Lives Matter that do stuff legally, I say for the people that speak out, listen to them, okay? Because Black Lives Matter, okay? And for people that say that I'm racist, well, if I'm racist, I wouldn't be encouraging those who are legally protesting and getting their voices heard. I say go for it, and that social media is a good way, and the media and the regular media is a good way of getting voices heard, and that. And for those who lost their lives because of the skin color, I just want to say that your memory and your legacy will never die. Okay, that people remember you, and that for who you are and were. Okay, but for us, you know, having to put up with just a pandemic and stuff like that, and I know you're stuck at home, you got all kinds of personal issues. I say, first of all, before you start thinking negatively about others or yourself, especially when you start feeling a little depression, anxiety, I say, especially for those who are empaths, mediums, psychics, sensitives, okay? You're feeling other people's anxiety as well as your own, okay? I say try meditation, ground yourself, and with white light protection, and that pushing all that negative energy out and flooding your entire being with white positive light. Okay, that's one way of making yourself feel better and at the same time better protection. Okay, and then and just to keep your mental state at a positive level, and that listen to classical music or listen to something with a positive note to it, and that I'd recommend trying that, and that. And if you want to socialize with others, and that video calling, using Zoom, using Facebook, you know, try to socialize, on the online sense of with all the social distancing thing and stuff going on, especially down in the States, and that where being outside is more discouraged than it is encouraged, because of the COVID-19 thing. It's the same in Canada, and that we're being encouraged to social distance, wear a mask, but most of all, if you want to get together with your friends and stuff, do it virtually. And that I know it's not the same, but at least for your spiritual and mental well-being, it will help to socialize using, your computer, your smartphone, iPhone, tablet, whatever. And that by using that, at least it'll encourage you and it'll encourage the other person or other persons. And that, because if you keep wallowing in your depression, self-pity, anxiety, it's going to do more harm than good. And that, And that's one of the reasons why that I do these streams, because I'm not outside very often, and that because of my own health, and that I want to protect myself. But most of all, I want to protect my wife, make sure she doesn't come in contact with anybody that's possibly, COVID positive. See, I don't know, and that so I want to protect her as well, and that. But like I said, there are ways of helping, helping one another or helping yourself, and that by try and stay on the positive rather than on the negative, and there are so many ways to do that. And if you want to watch a meditative video or a video with a lot of positivity, a lot of positive energy, and that there's tons of it on YouTube, and that, or if you want, or to watch an exciting movie to take your mind off of stuff around you, and that's another way. And that, but for those who are really, really depressed, and some of those who are contemplating suicide, and that, trust me, I've connected with people that actually they commit suicide, and once they got into the spirit body, and that they regretted it, but it's too late, and they think, oh, I should have listened to so and so. I shouldn't have just taken my own life, that was a stupid move, and now I've lost my physical body, and I've tried to help them to cross over, but they felt so bad at what they did, and they believed in their belief system that heaven won't accept them because of what they did. Well, I got some news for you, and that heaven will accept you, and that, you see, you judge yourself. Nobody else does, and that. So if you see, for those spirit people that committed suicide or they took their own lives and they're making an interview right now, I would say, if you see a bright white light coming down, don't be afraid of it. Embrace it. Take yourself up into the heavenly realms, because you will not be judged. Okay, you'll be welcomed with open arms, loving arms. But for those who are contemplating it or thinking about it, and that there are people you can call, support numbers. Just go to Google and just say suicide prevention. There's a phone number. Give them a call, please. And that, at least that way, you'll have a sympathetic ear, and that to talk with someone, and then say, "Oh, well, give me one reason why I should stay alive." Well, I can guarantee you, they'll come up with a whole laundry list of reasons why you should stay on an earth plane, and that because there are people down here that want you around, that love for you to be around, and that you still got a mission, to fulfill. You still got a life, even though society and all this COVID stuff's making things 10 times harder. But trust me, suicide is not the answer. Okay, and that rather seek help. Okay, and up in Canada here, we have a special phone number through Bell Canada. Just Google Bell Canada, and under Talk for Life or something. I forget what it's called, but even call Bell Canada and tell them that you want the phone number because someone that they're contemplating suicide. We need a phone number. They'll give it to you. Okay, and that because right now it may feel that everything has just come to a crashing halt and there's no way out. Well, guess what? That's not true. And that sure, everything's been put on hold. Our economy is in absolute turmoil, and that, but it doesn't mean that your life has to come to an end. Just the opposite. And that there's people around you that love you. They want you to stay around for a very long time, and there are people out there, trained professionals, and that can help you, guide you, counsel you, and there are programs to help you with your mindset to think, okay, I'm gonna go from this cashing in ticket and take my own life to I've got new plans, new aspirations, new ideas, some exciting stuff that I could be doing, and that so they get you into a new mindset. You know, to heck with the old mindset, put you in a new mindset. There are many programs out there that will help you with that. Okay, and that'll not only help you with your mental well-being, but also your spiritual as well. Especially if you're regardless of your faith. Okay, whether you're Christian, Catholic, Muslim, Hindu, whatever your faith is. Okay, there are meditations, and that there are different kind of prayers to help you to meditate, help you for guidance, help you for strength. Okay, so your spiritual side can be helped as well, and not just your mental. And because in a lot of cases, your mental and your spiritual well-being at times are almost like twins, and one can help the other. And that it's just basically what mindset you're in now, seeking the help that you should go for, and trust me, in the end, you'll think, oh, thank God I didn't do anything stupid. I'm still around. Sure, things are still hard, but at least I got a new mindset. I got people that really care, and I got family that care. I've got a counselor that cares. I got a program that's working very hard for me. You know what I mean? So anyway, like I said, I do have a Facebook group, which I'll put the link in the description below. Okay, and it's called your spiritual and mental health. Okay, and it's a private group, so you can share your stories, you can share your experiences. It's 100% confidential, and whatever resources are available, we try to post that in the group. That way, if you've got questions, we'll have posts to give you the answers. Okay, that way, you not only become a part of the group, you become a part of the family, and we care for our whole family. Regardless of who you are, what your religion, doesn't matter your racial, it doesn't make any difference. Okay, in God's eyes, in that you're unique. Okay, so anyhow, I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time, and I finally got the courage to finally get it done. I thank you for listening to what I had to say. I hope it helped you in some way. And if you like this channel, okay, hit subscribe, hit notification, hit the bell icon so every time I go live, you'll get a notification. Okay, and just let you know that yes, I'm a member of the SWYPT Group, SWYPT team. Okay, and also I help out also White Rose Paranormal. Okay, and I'll put the link to those groups in the description below as well. Okay, so like I said, thank you so much for your time and for your patience, and I really hope has helped you. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, but also let me know what you liked about it, or if there's something you didn't like about this video. Okay, let me know what you didn't like. Okay, that way I can learn both ways. Okay, whether it's something I can improve on, something that I shouldn't do, I can do, whatever. Okay, because like I said, I'm still learning myself, and that. So, and that. But for those who want to be judgmental in whatever, and that are critical, okay, that's negative. Okay, if I see anything in the comments, whether it's in the group or here, if I see anything in the comments that is negative in any way, okay, that will be deleted. Okay, and that individual might get blocked, because in these videos I will only allow positivity. Okay, especially during these times with COVID and with you know, all the stuff going on around the world, even when it comes to this anti-racial stuff and this Black Lives Matter movement, and that if there's positive stuff, love it. If there's negative stuff, will be deleted, and the person that posts the negative stuff will be blocked. Okay, because I want to say just positivity and that, but most of all, I just want to say that to me, all lives matter. Not just black, not just white, and that not just Asian or whatever race, and that they all matter. They're all precious. They're all a gift. Okay. And hey, Tinker! I was just about to end the stream. Sorry. But when I rewatch the video, yeah, go for it. It's something it's kind of hard on me in a way, but I'm glad I did it. And that. And I hope you're doing good. And that. Yeah, watch it back and let me know what you think about it. And if you have your comments, please, that'd be beautiful. That'd be amazing. And if you have any suggestions, Tinker, I'm all ears. You're just on lunch? No, work. Well, enjoy, my friend, enjoy. Okay, so anyway, people, and that, I better scoot. So thanks for joining, and bless you, Tinker, for coming on. By the way, Tinker is part of the SWYPT, and she's an amazing person. I love her to bits. God bless you. Anyway, and got any questions, any comments in the comments? Okay, so anyway, everybody, keep happy, stay happy, keep positive. And as I say at the very end of the end of each stream, love and light to all.